Hey everybody, it's Anna K. Morris here of annakmorris.com or weplayeverywhere.com, however you are finding me. And it's week number 2 in England. And I'm looking outside right now. I think it's raining. It looks a little bit like sleet or snow. So after living 3 years in Houston and 12 in New York, it actually feels like I live in New York again. So I really wish I hadn't gotten rid of all those clothes that kept me warm in New York. Didn't serve me in Houston, and I sure could use them now. So I'm figuring that out quickly. But I wanted to shoot a quick video to share something that's been going on over here. And I apologize if there's noise outside. They are jackhammering something, so hang in there. I'll make this quick and brief. Um, so I have a really blessed life. Uh, and I think that most of you watching this feel that way about your own lives. And there are so many things to be thankful for. My husband, my dog, this opportunity to be in England, our families, my health. Um, and shit happens. Sometimes it's not a good day and it can get really frustrating. And I know for me, this experience, we're our second week into living in a hotel with a dog who is very, very active and wants to play all the time. We don't have a kitchen. And even though it sounds really posh, it doesn't feel that way a lot of times. Um, and having a bit of complaint or frustration doesn't mean that I'm not grateful. Just like I know that when you're out there and you have some frustrations or complaints, it doesn't mean you're not grateful for your life. It's just that shit happens and sometimes you need to bitch about it. So that happened to me today. I was on my way to the area that we're moving to, Chapel Allerton. It requires a bus ride for me to get there from where we're staying right now. And I was going to my favorite 2 yoga classes, and they're back to back. So lucky me, I get to go to 2 yoga classes and then have lunch with a new friend. It's a pretty sweet deal. You know, it's a Thursday, I'm not going to work. I'm incredibly fortunate. Thank you, Derek, for working so that I can make these videos and play and go after my passion and not pay our bills right now. So I'm incredibly grateful, and I can't say that enough. And the bus didn't come. The bus didn't come on time. It didn't even come close to time. And that meant that I missed the yoga class. Okay, first world problems. I totally get that. Um, and what I'm getting each and every day as I have more and more things like that happen where I miss a bus, which makes me miss something else, or I can't get a cell phone for 10 days, or it's impossible to get things happening for us to move into an apartment, or I can't find somebody to board Barney. Like it goes on and on and on. The list of like shit that isn't getting done. It's that my perspective on whether or not I view it as a problem. So I was writing the other day and I wrote, what if nothing in my life was a problem? Because let's face it, it's really not. Like nothing in my life is life or death. And my guess is in your life, it's not life or death either. Because what actually happened is because the bus was late and I missed the yoga class, I was walking down the street hoping for a nail place only to look left and see a nail place where not only is it a nail place, like they only do nails, and they don't only do nails, like they only do manicures, and they've been in business for 35 years. They poured me the hottest, most delicious cup of coffee, did my nails. I think they look pretty awesome. And I had this hour with John and Sue, who are like major in the nail world, but they've had a nail shop in our new neighborhood for 35 years that I get to go to all the time now. And I know their story, and like that to me means more than anything. But it's those types of things, like you miss, you miss a class and then you end up somewhere else, and that somewhere else is where you're supposed to be. So after all that happened, I ended up I went to another yoga class, the second yoga class I did make. And It was a yin class, which, if you know about yoga, you know that you stay in poses for 5 minutes. It can be extraordinarily healing, also confronting to stay in a pose for that long. And what came up for me while we were doing some hip stuff, of course, is that I don't let myself enjoy these blessings. Like, I still have it that, like, I don't really deserve all this. And so I better not enjoy it. Like, I shouldn't read a book during the day. I should do a webinar or learn something when all I really want to do is read my new book and maybe take Barney for a walk. And that's actually okay that I do that. So I needed that. Like, I needed that lesson, and I need this experience to remind me that, like, it's actually okay to enjoy your life, and to have all these blessings. They're meant to be enjoyed, not sometimes I can feel guilty that I have this incredible life and other people don't. And the point isn't to feel guilty about it. It's to first to enjoy it. And then I think secondly is to help others to have that as well. And that's what I do with these videos, whether it appears that way or not. That's always my intention. So I'm going to end with an email that I got as all of this was happening. I literally got this email in my inbox, and it's from Notes from the Universe, TUT, TUT. So I highly recommend going to their website and signing up for their daily emails. It's www.tut.com. And this is the email for today. Nothing is left to chance, Anna. The choreography of players and circumstances in your world are plotted and with mind-numbing precision. Gigantic forces of attraction are activated and engaged. The odds for your inevitable success begin skyrocketing. And every second of every day is calibrated and recalibrated whenever you remember to visualize. Who loves you, baby? The universe. I'm going to read that one more time. Nothing is left to chance, Anna. The choreography of players and circumstances in your world are plotted with mind-numbing precision. Gigantic forces of attraction are activated and engaged. The odds for your inevitable success begin skyrocketing. And every second of every day is calibrated and recalibrated whenever you remember to visualize. Who loves you, baby? The universe. And me. So I share that because all the things that I want, all the things that I'm visualizing and hoping for my future, man, they're not going to happen if I don't enjoy what I have right now. So I hope that you count your many blessings, that you go out and walk the dog, read the book, get your nails did, whatever it is, miss the bus. It's happening for a reason. I don't always know why. It may not feel like there's a reason for your suffering or for anything that's going on, but I personally believe and have faith that there is divine timing for everything. So with that, go play everywhere. I love you. Bye. I'll see you next week.